maybe if I just real quiet.
Gentlemen!
Ah!
What are you doing down here?
Oh, I'm just just cleaning the floor. Yeah, just cleaning the floor. You believe that, right?
Why are you hiding?
This is a Luna episode. Okay? That's why I'm hiding. This is a freaking Luna episode.
Why, you don't like it?
It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I'm usually really hard on things when I do My Little Pony or anything, really. I'm usually very skeptical and poke fun at everything.
So? What's different about this episode?
Well, bronies are especially sensitive when it comes to doing anything with Luna. And I can't lose any more subscribers than what I already have.
So you're just going to pussy out and sit on the floor?
Yes, that was my plan. That was the thought process.
How's that working out?
Well, since you found me, not good.
Come on, let's just do the episode.
Okay. This is Luna Eclipsed. The episode begins with, oh hey, I didn't know Alen was in this episode. Ow!
Racist!
Son of a bitch! Well, apparently it's Nightmare Night, which is the equivalent of Halloween, as Twilight is giving her best Gandalf the Grey costume whirl.
I'm Star Swirl the Bearded.
Dumbledore, got it. Well, on this Pony Halloween, we also get introduced to our little hero by the name of Pipsqueak. Who is Pipsqueak? Nobody cares. So as Twilight complains about her bad cosplay, we also see Pinkie Pie's best impression of Scootaloo, as well as how Rainbow Dash treats Nightmare Night. And honestly, she's probably having more fun than anyone else. You know, things have been pretty generic so far. I wonder when the plot's gonna start. Well, clearly not anytime soon, as we have to take another visit to Applejack in order to rip on Twilight's costume, as we later cut to Mayor Mane and, oh god, not this again! No, I am not gonna have one of those, another pony dressed up in an afro, singing Polka Dot Afro again! I cannot handle this again! Oh, finally, we get to cut away from that polka dot afro, as Zecora, who hands down has the best costume there, gives us the lore of Nightmare Night and what it's all about, right before getting a visit from the Princess of Night herself. Did I say Princess of the Night? I meant Princess of making the most badass entrance ever! Of course, admittedly, in hindsight, Nightmare Night may not have been the best time to make your debut once again to the citizens of Ponyville. Just saying there, Luna. Now, as you excuse me, I'm going to hide from the bronies who took offense to that one comment.
Oh, come on, I'm sure it's not that bad.
So from what I could tell, Luna has appeared before all of Ponyville, thinking that this is going to be a night to remember. Well, she's not wrong, although they're still remembering her for the wrong reasons. But one question I still have is, why is Pinkie Pie still afraid of her? Come on, Pinkie, you were there when you beat Nightmare Moon! You don't need to be afraid of her! Seriously, what the hell? Whatever happened to laugh at what you're afraid of? You know, you sang a whole little bit of a song for that? So, being the only pony in Ponyville with any little bit of common sense anymore, Twilight goes to comfort Luna and to figure out what's wrong. Aside from the whole Nightmare Moon thing, see what else is up. Haha! Faster than a speeding bullet! But never faster than the stick. Well, Twilight pretty much confirms what we all thought. So Luna's a little socially awkward and stuck in the past, so Twilight says, you gotta change up your act a bit in order to get with the modern times. And so, who better to help them out with lowering the volume? Well, Fluttershy, of course. Because, you know, they shoehorned in everybody else. Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Spike. So why not shove in Fluttershy for no reason? So, after doing a little bit of horse wrangling, they manage to get Fluttershy out of her house in order to teach Princess Luna how to be a little bit less tone deaf. And I will say that, as far as it goes, Fluttershy being cowardly actually works in this scenario, because it makes Luna all the more unapproachable with her louder voice. Word of advice to anybody who's writing, shy and timid characters work their best when they're forced to come against a problem that's intimidating. You know, like Princess Luna. Ha-ha! Well, while Princess Luna is praising Fluttershy for helping her out, who should ruin this moment but Pinkie Pie? For God's sakes, Pinkie Pie, you saw her as Nightmare Moon. Does she look anything like Nightmare Moon? No? Then she's not fucking Nightmare Moon! Well, now that they toned down her tone of voice, they then approach Applejack, who Twilight claims is the most likable pony around, for some friendly advice on how to make some friends.
Be positive, play a few games, have some fun. Fun? What is this fun thou speakest of?
Well, I didn't think I'd ever have to be doing this joke. Oh well. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
N is for anywhere and anytime help.
Get back behind the curtain. Ooh! God, I hate it when the screen turns red like that. Wonder what happens. So, with using Applejack's advice, Princess Luna does her best in order to try to have this strange concept called fun. And as it turns out, she's having a load of it.
The fun has been doubled!
Huh? Why is the camera back on me?
Oh, I thought they were doing the fun has been doubled joke.
Why would I make a comment on that stupid meme?
Oh, so that's a no?
No, that's a no.
Do you really have to do that on set?
I'm a cat, I can do it wherever I want! Well, Luna actually appears to have a pretty good time and is getting a good reputation. So, when should Pinkie Pie arrive to ruin it? Right about...
The last time we had to run... Nightmare Moon is gobbling pipsqueak! Everybody run!
What is your fucking problem, Pinkie Pie? You have been the source of non-stop problems this entire episode! So yeah, Pinkie Pie once again puts the town in an uproar because Princess Luna was trying to save a child. So in a desperate act to try to get people to like her again, Princess Luna uses her magic in order to make things more fun. But when that doesn't work, she finally loses her shit and says, "Fuck it, from now on Nightmare Night is cancelled. Because I'm sick of my name being dragged through the mud." And this time it is entirely Pinkie Pie's fault. Like, no, I am not going to hear anyone's opinion on this one. This is Pinkie Pie's fault. She should know, at some point, there's a limit to a joke. And this, it wasn't even funny to begin with. You're making fun of someone with social anxiety. And this is coming from a guy who's talking through a Muppet. You don't fuck with that kind of thing. So with Nightmare Night officially cancelled, all the ponies do their best to try to celebrate their last Nightmare Night. But Twilight Sparkle isn't giving up on the Princess of the Night just yet, so she tries to coax her into giving Ponyville one last shot at redemption. But first, they confront the source of all the problems. Well, what's your solution? Because my solution is chloroform and a sock full of nickels.
No shrieking, no squealing or screaming either, okay?
Whoa, Twilight, settle down. I know she's been a pain in the ass this entire episode, but that's no call for raping her. Well, just as Princess Luna and Pinkie Pie appear to be making up, they get an unexpected visit from Rainbow Dash to fuck everything up. Okay, I'm gonna use my chloroform plan and nickel plan on Rainbow Dash. Ugh. Come on, let's go, guys. Well, before she could cause another panic, Twilight managed to wrangle Pinkie in order to figure out what is her deal. And her excuse? Sometimes it's fun to be scared.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the fuck down. Just hold the fuck still.
You're telling me that you were purposely trying to sabotage Princess Luna's one night to showcase herself, which admittedly was kind of stupid for her to debut herself to the public on Nightmare Night of all nights, but you were attacking a person with social anxiety who didn't know the proper order or any social skills whatsoever because you thought it was fun to be scared?
Luna fanboys, I have found your new target. The pink one.
Of course, Twilight used Pinkie's stupid ideology as brilliance for some reason, and gets Princess Luna to perform one more show for the kids, where she scares the ever-living fuck out of them. Princess Luna. She was a changeling before changelings were a thing. Well, at this point, it doesn't seem as though it worked. However, our dear little filly Pip comes up and asks Princess Luna to scare them again next year, even though Nightmare Night's no longer a thing. Princess Luna realizes some fucked up moral or something or other, and decides to reinstate Nightmare Night once more. And then they all have fun playing games at the very end. We get our lesson of the day, and that ending was shit. I'm not holding anything back. That ending was total shit. And what's sad is this was a good episode all the way up to the third act. As I've stated in the past, I hate it when characters openly change their personalities entirely to benefit the story. That's not how storytelling works. If you're changing an entire character's personality to benefit the story, then you're not good story writing. And Princess Luna, I'm not criticizing her that much. Again, the only thing I'm criticizing her is choosing Nightmare Night of all nights to make her public debut back to the public. No, I'm criticizing everybody else. In Season 1, Episode 1, or Episode 2, it was a two-parter. In that season, they welcomed back Princess Luna with open arms, saying, "We forgive you. Come on, let's have a party to celebrate." Did all the background ponies just forget that? Did they just forget that? I feel like they just forgot that for the sake of the plot. But I can forgive that because they're just background ponies. You tell them anything and the entire crowd will believe it. No, the problem is the main six, except for Twilight. Twilight was the only one reasonable enough to actually see Luna. The main six, except for maybe Fluttershy. The rest of the main six this episode got their characters completely rewritten for the plot. Like, the first two episodes didn't even happen. And Pinkie Pie was the worst. I love Halloween episodes, but at the very least you got to try to make the stories make sense. This episode was great the first and second half, but completely drops the ball in the third half with this fucked up moral that it's okay to laugh at someone's social anxiety as long as they're fucking royalty. That's not how society works. This episode just dropped the ball at the very end, despite actually being good. I'm the Cartoon Gentleman. I brought you organized chaos. Now, would you excuse me? I got some ponies to beat the shit out of.